in store for
Esto
this
ya
year's
empieza,
Anime
gente,
Festival.
y sale aquí hablando
Oh, then
al
you should
dedito.
watch the Genshin Impact version 3.5 trailer. Enjoy.
¡Ué! Vamos a ver el tráiler.
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown?
¿Temes lo desconocido?
As you covet.
I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal?
You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
I can't take it.
I think that he might have seen you.
¡Stay sleep!
Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place. The greatest should never live to remember their fall.
¡A la waifu!
You're dead meat.
Oye, pues, ni tan mal, ¿no? ¡Ay, qué bonito es!
To navigate us safely and report intel on the enemy. Precision strike! Let's keep going, team!
That's Kai, right?
Why
A la
is this
Coleille
humble
Monster.
windmill such a great view?
I mean, it's understandable. It must have been a long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
Because it is the true Great Vayu Viastra.
Es que claro,
That's it. Think you've ruined Sumeru's reputation in Mondstadt beyond all hope of repair.
los que os habéis leído el manga entendéis el lore de que Colei vuelva a Mondstadt. Si no te has leído el manga... ¡Primer código, gente! Para, pam, pam, pam. Vamos a ir añadiéndolos al bot. Pues gente, lo que os decía, si os habéis leído el manga entendéis el lore de que Colei vuelva a Mondstadt, porque el doctor en el manga experimenta con Colei y esta aparece en Mondstadt y es Amber quien la ayuda, así que es muy guay que vuelva a Mondstadt. Vale, vamos a ponerlo por aquí. Vamos a poner también aquí el primer codiguito. Para todo el que lo necesite.
It was good, travelers. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 3.5 special program.
Dale.
I'm Koi Dao, the voice of Albedo, chief alchemist of the Knights of Favonius. And today, as you all can see, I am joined by...
Hey, wait, that's my intro. That's what I
Yep.
usually say.
Mm-hmm.
Hey everyone,
Se la ha
I'm
robado.
Zach Aguilar, the voice of the male traveler, Ether.
What's up,
No, el tal vez no
everybody?
tiene nada que ver,
I'm
Papa.
Amber May, and I voice Dia. And to match Albedo's long and official-sounding title, I'm gonna
Vamos,
introduce
que hay
you as
redunde Albedo sí o sí, gente.
Sumeru's legendary Aramite
Si ponéis exclamación códigos os
Flame.
sale, ¿vale?
That sounds really cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Me ha sorprendido mucho
Thanks, y'all.
And it just so happens
el
that today is
personaje de
Amber's
Delia.
first
Yo no
time
había visto
joining us
leaks
on the
ni
special
nada
program.
y me ha parecido muy
Yes,
guay.
and I am super excited to be here. And the little cheapy Dia, she's so cute. I can't wait to go over everything that's coming to version 3.5. I'm so psyched.
Totally, and I know all our travelers out there are also super excited, so why don't we kick things off by starting with our first new playable character for version 3.5.
Vale, nos van a enseñar el primer
Starting
personaje.
with Dia, let's go.
Vamos a ver qué tal es.
Yeah. Okay, so it's taken a while, but she is finally here.
That's right. And even though she's technically a new playable character, we've already seen Dia in the game for a while now, and she's even become a good friend of ours. She was
Vale,
pretty
prácticamente
active
lo que está
throughout the
diciendo que
Sumeru
aunque es un
storyline
personaje
and
nuevo,
helped
pues
us
que ya
get
lo
through some
conocemos a
pretty
través de
tough
la
moments.
historia.
So next, we'll let Amber do the honors and introduce this character for everyone.
Thanks, Zach. As you mentioned, a lot of players might already feel familiar with Dia's character. Even though she might appear carefree and casual, she actually possesses amazing skills and is really professional. She's already made a name for herself as one of the strongest members among the Eremites. And even in the midst of
Bueno, nos
danger,
está contando un
she
poquito
has
la
an
historia,
uncanny
que ella es
ability
muy
to make
profesional,
others
que
around
es
her feel safe, you know?
muy fuerte.
Right? It seems like no matter
Y-
what kind of situation we're in,
Y
as
que se ha
soon
hecho
as
su propio
Dia
nombre como
appears,
guerrera porque
everybody can
evidentemente
relax knowing that we're
sus
in good
habilidades
hands.
pues la...
Is that what Dunyarzad feels like having her around? I mean, I wouldn't mind hanging out with Dia all the time.
And now that Dia will be available as a playable character, travelers will have a chance to learn a lot more about her.
That's right. So let's watch some clips of Dia. You might find that she's a little bit different from your initial impressions.
A ver, dice que es diferente de nuestra impresión inicial.
Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
Le gusta el make-up.
Let's
Hombre.
get it on!
Está
You
guapa.
asked for it.
A ver. Estéticamente me gustan mucho sus ataques.
Did she have a flip phone? Do they have phones in Sumeru?
No,
Tiene un
it's
flip-flop,
actually her
dice.
makeup box. She uses it to keep her makeup fresh, you know?
Ella no
Even
tiene
when
un
she's out on the job.
flip phone, pero yo
In
sí.
fact, she's always looking for a chance to go shopping for accessories with Candace.
Interesting.
Ella guerrera, siempre
So she's
diva,
got a
siempre
more,
diva.
like, I want to say, refined
O sea, lo
side
diva
to her
no se
too.
puede perder.
I feel like that's not really a common thing among, like, merc types, you know?
Yeah, the mercenary lifestyle can be pretty rough, but she's not always on the job. She lets another side of her character show when she's off the clock, you know?
Okay, I see. But I'm sure what everyone wants to know now is what her abilities are like in a fight.
Right.
Yeah, did you see her punch stuff?
Dia wields a claymore in combat and carries a pyrovision. She uses fiery attacks to leave enemies smoldering in her wake. Literally smoldering.
Ooh, fiery.
Está muy
Yeah,
chula, ¿eh?
just like her.
Me recuerda un poco a Sena, que era una
In
guerrera.
battle,
Sena era una princesa
Dia uses
guerrera.
her elemental skill to create a fiery sanctum.
O sea,
field.
normalmente te
When an
pegas
opponent
sin
within
el
the field
fuego
takes
y una vez
damage,
usas la
it'll
E,
unleash a
te
coordinated
imbuyes en
attack,
piro,
dealing
entiendo, y
AoE
pegas con
pyro
fuego.
damage to them.
Nice. So,
No?
looks like this ability will be really good for swapping characters and creating elemental reactions.
Also,
Puedes dejar la
active
espada de
characters within this
fuego.
field have the
Hostia, esto
resistance
con
to
el
interruption
tartas
increased.
me mola, ¿eh?
And when such characters take damage,
Es
a
God,
portion
eso
of
me
that
gusta.
damage will be
Oh, mira,
mitigated
antes
and
lo digo,
taken by
antes
Dia
sale.
instead.
She's so brave.
You know,
Vaporizaditos.
I'm kind of worried that Dia could easily find herself in a
Oh,
tough
claro,
spot.
con Najid
Ah,
también.
don't worry too much. There's a limit to the amount of damage that Dia can take for her teammates. Besides, when her own HP is low, she can also rely on her own passive talent to recover HP.
Awesome. Sounds like Dia's pretty tough.
And she has boundaries, which is healthy.
Well, she is kind of a legendary mercenary. I think that comes with the
Me
job.
gusta, ¿eh?
All right,
Por
let's
reacciones,
move on to
cuidado,
her
¿eh?
burst.
Me gusta.
When Dia unleashes her elemental burst, she casts her claymore aside and enters the blazing lioness state.
Rawr.
Claro.
While in this state,
En la
Dia will
ulti lo
use
que
her
hace es
fists to
deja
unleash
la espada
quick
y pega con
attacks
los
on her
puños
opponents,
y
dealing
tiene fuego,
considerable
básicamente.
pyro damage. When the skill's duration ends, she will finish it with a stylish flying kick. Ha!
Nice.
Ah, vale.
Yeah, nice, right? And last but not
Ella no
least,
puede hacer
she has an
reacciones. Hombre, sí que
exploration
puede hacer
talent.
vaporizados,
During
¿no?
the day, which
En plan,
is
si tú le
from
metes
6
la
a.m. to 6 p.m.,
mona
the
ahí
movement
no hace
speed of
vaporizado,
party
¿por qué
members
no?
is increased.
Yeah, no, that makes sense, lore-wise, you know, since
¿Por qué
she's
no?
one of the strongest mercenary from the desert. I guess keeping the pace up even under the scorching sun is just another day on the job for her.
Totally. Everyone might be familiar with her strong and bold character, but her closer friends know that after she's had a few rounds, she'll start to get into some more emotional topics. In her story quest, Manticora chapter, the Traveler and Dia work to solve some trouble Dia's mercenary group is facing. In the process, we'll
Claro,
learn
con la
more
ulti
about
así como
Dia's
hicieron allí
backstory
con
and
Chinkyu,
uncover some things that
Nigelan.
have been buried in the
Porque no hace el
past.
efecto de la ulti
Oh,
de Chinkyu.
another
Con
familiar
Chinkyu puede,
face,
con Yelan
Junior
no.
Zod, will also be
Oh.
making an appearance in the quest. So, be sure to look forward to that.
Oh, heck yeah. So when will Dehya be available in the game?
Good question. Okay, so event wishes for version 3.5.
Vuelve
In the
Cyno,
early
lo
part of the new
sabíais.
version, both Dehya and Cyno will
Cabrones,
be
lo
available with their
sabíais.
own event wishes. Oh, and as a reminder to our travelers out there, Dehya will not be an event-exclusive character.
Lo
After the
sabíais.
version 3.6 update, which, to be clear, is the one
Lo
after
tenemos.
this
Voy a
upcoming
poner aquí
3.5
un-
update, she will become
una
available
V.
in the standard wish. And as for weapons, the 5-star Claymore, Beacon of the Reed Sea, will be available in the version 3.5 weapon event wish.
Ooh.
Es nueva
I
arma.
know. Oh, and Faruzan's very own Hangout quest will also be added in
Vale,
version 3.5.
una quest de Faruzan me
So
parece bien.
if travelers are interested in getting to know more about one
Voy a
of
marcar
Sumeru's
aquí lo que hemos
oldest
pillado.
researchers, then you definitely won't want to miss
Qué
this.
fuerte, lo sabíais,
In the
cabrones.
Hangout, travelers will not only be able to see more about the differences between the academia's
Bueno, no habéis
various
puesto
schools
nueva
of
arma,
thought,
¿eh? Habéis puesto
but
nueva arma
you'll
de
also get to
Albedo.
know more about Faruzan's personality and background.
She is such an interesting character, so I'm sure her hangout will be equally entertaining. Be sure to check it out.
¿Habéis extender
Oh,
Wish
I
para
will.
Delia?
In
No me he
version
fijado.
3.5, travelers can also expect an all-new Archon quest titled
Eh.
Kari Bear, which will continue our story as we search for our
Ese que lo
sibling.
habíais dicho.
In this quest, travelers will not only meet
Nueva
Kaya
que
and
es.
Sumeru, but will also be joined once again by our mysterious friend, Dainsliff.
Estándar Wish para Delia, ¿lo ha dicho?
Oh, if I
me
remember
enteré.
correctly, Kaya is also a descendant of Conria. I don't know, I'm just
Hola,
curious
Lina.
what'll happen if, those two meet or something.
Ooh, you're right. That'll be interesting.
O sea, que se va al permanente,
Also,
Delia.
what was it? Kari Bear? Kari Bear? Isn't that, sounds like the name of a sandwich.
Actually, Kari Bear happens to be the name of a very important
Luego lo
role in
revisamos,
this
luego lo
storyline,
revisamos,
and a
¿eh?
lot of events in the story will be unfolding around this character. As travelers progress through the story, we'll learn more about
Guaca,
Conria
ella
and
esconde
the
muchas
Abyss.
cosas, ¿eh?
We'll uncover more about what happened in the past and even learn some secrets behind the founding of the Abyss Order. Also, travelers will find themselves facing a powerful new Abyss Herald
Vale,
as well as
nuevo
a
boss,
new Black
lo
Serpent
podemos
Knight.
tachar también,
So
nuevos
be
enemigos.
careful, Koi.
¿Qué coño es
Everything
eso?
gotta sound so scary.
Sí.
Why can't he be the Black Serpent friend?
Qué miedo.
I don't know, it just feels like every time Conria crops up in the story, we
Está
learn a little bit
mamadísimo.
more about the world of Tevat.
Huh.
Al
So what else
permanente, a
can you tell
tope.
us, Zach?
El gordo está
No, I
guapo.
can't say much more about the story. You're just gonna have to play through it yourself, Koi.
Well, maybe
Just
you
play
can
through
maybe you can just, whisper it in my ear, like
Oh.
my little chibi ear right here.
Yeah, I could.
Salió del Dark Souls ese boss casi, ¿eh?
Okay, fine. Looks like we have a lot of
El
story
Fatuico de
content to look
evolucionar y ha
forward
pillado
to
un
in the
hacha.
new
Tiene
version.
pinta, ¿eh?
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Aren't we forgetting something or someone?
Oh,
La de Geo no, o sea, es de la de Piro al
We
permanente.
have a second playable character landing in version 3.5, and he's actually from Mondstadt.
Just Mondstadt. Okay, you guys ready? Cause we finally made it to Mika.
Woohoo!
I'm not sure if everyone
Me
remembers
encanta
this
Mika,
young
tenía muchas
member
ganas de
rising through
verlo.
the ranks of the Knights of Avonius, but we have seen him before.
Yeah, I remember he was the one who read the Grandmaster's letter
La
during
Delia es
Vine
el permanente,
Lacerfest.
ojalá cambien el
Aw, he
chabón de
kinda looks like a little
permanente.
prince. Kinda
Que
cute.
esté Delia Tigna y
Yeah,
así.
he does have that kind of vibe. And since he's from Mondstadt, I think we can let Koi introduce this one.
It would be
A ver qué
my
tal es.
pleasure.
Tengo muchas ganas de ver cómo es Mika,
Mika
¿eh?
is currently the Knight's most active cartographer and plays an important role in
Es
Eula's
crío,
reconnaissance
¿no?
company. Even though he lacks social skills like Zack and doesn't appear to be particularly strong, Mika is meticulous in his work and maintains a good working relationship with his
Bueno, simplemente
colleagues.
nos está explicando su
He's also
personalidad, que es
capable of
meticuloso
fully
cuando hace su
understanding his
trabajo
leader's commands,
y
which
que es muy
is
eficiente.
pretty useful.
Yeah.
And
Básicamente.
his leader
Resumen.
is Eula, right?
That is correct. The interesting thing
Sí,
is
y al parecer
that he's
usa
able to
libro y
understand
lanza,
Eula
los
despite
dos.
her awkward way of speaking, and will even
¿Cómo puede
assist her
ser?
with communicating with other units.
Whoa, respect.
Indeed. Over time, Mika has gradually become a very reliable member who could handle a variety of
Si llevas
tasks
una
and
ballesta
errands.
eres muy
But
eficiente.
why am I telling you when we could just, watch a
El
quick
libro será
trailer
la
and
última.
see what else we can
Pero
learn
en
about
plan,
Mika?
no le tenemos que
let's watch
equipar
the
dos
trailer.
armas, ¿no?
Trailer time!
Verifying our current position.
Vamos a ver.
Measuring distance to target area. Alright. I've recorded the terrain conditions.
Vale, aquí va con la lanza. Me parece correcto. Toma.
Providing cover fire.
Loco.
Leave the wounded to me.
Pero no le tienes que equipar 3 armas, ¿no? ¿Para qué está? Eso
Who
sería
gave
una
this child a
locura.
crossbow?
¿Cómo mola?
That's what I want to know. I mean, I guess since he was deployed as part of Grandmaster Varka's expeditionary force, it was him. I don't know.
Ah,
But
claro,
anyway,
Dios, no, es
his
una locura,
exceptional
un
performance
gasto de
helped him
dinero
gain the
increíble.
Grandmaster's trust, and he even taught him a couple of
Rotelo,
things.
muchísimas
This
gracias por el
training
follow.
no doubt helped Mika develop a certain level of combat prowess, even if he himself wasn't aware of it.
Ooh.
For example, even though swords tend to be the weapon of choice among the Knights of Favonius, Mika uses a spear
El
and a
gameplay es
crossbow,
muy bonito.
which
Me ha
is a
gustado
result
mucho,
of his
¿eh?
combat instruction with Grandmaster Varka. His mentorship and focus on
A ver, si dan a
flexibility
Mika en
helped
el
Mika
evento
find
de
a
Mondstadt
combat
estaría
style that is
genial.
more suited to a little guy like
Porque no
himself.
te tienes que matar a
Shakes it up a little
conseguirlo.
bit.
Yeah. The Grandmaster seems to think outside of the box.
Pero
and having a
apuntas,
mentor like him
apuntas
will
con
definitely
la
be a big
ballesta. Debe
asset
ser
for Mika as he
elemental,
continues to grow.
entiendo, ¿no?
For sure. Alright, let's check out Mika putting his variety of skills to use in combat. As a support role for the Knights of Favonius, Mika has learned a variety of methods for assisting his teammates in combat.
Vale.
When he uses his elemental skill, he'll attack the enemy with his crossbow, increasing his teammates' attack speed and physical damage.
Heck yeah.
Vale, o sea, cuando tú uses la elemental de Mika, lo que vas a hacer es
recovers
incrementar
HP for his
la
teammates
velocidad de
and
ataque
gives them a special status effect.
y el daño físico de tu
Wanna guess what
equipo.
it does?
What?
Tell us.
This status causes teammates to regenerate HP whenever their attacks hit an enemy.
Ooh, that's helpful.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Y con
So,
la
yeah,
ulti
no,
los
Mika
enemigos van a
spends a lot of
recuperar,
time
o sea,
working
cada vez que les
wild,
pegues como
and
Kiki
he's
van a
developed the
recuperar
necessary
vida.
survival and adventure skills. When Mika is on the team,
Eso es muy
the
top, ¿eh?
location of nearby resources unique to Mondstadt will display on the minimap, increasing the team's ability to find necessary resources while adventuring.
Wow. Yeah, I can see he has a lot of support skills.
Yeah, it's always good to have a reliable member on the team.
So, let's talk about the event wishes for the later part of version 3.5.
LOL.
Travelers can expect to see
Vuelve
Kamisato,
Ayaka.
Ayaka, and Shenhe returning with
Y
rerun
Eulita.
event wishes alongside Mika.
Bueno, Eulita no, pero
So if
Shenhe
you'd
sí.
like to add Mika to your team, then
Ayaka.
you definitely won't want to miss this.
Great. We've
Bueno, ya
already
tenemos
covered a
los
lot of
dos
content,
banners.
so
Shenhe,
let's
hola
take a quick
Shaxi,
break
¿qué tal?
here
¿Cómo
before we
estás?
dive
Bueno,
into
todavía
some
no he dicho bien el
other
nombre,
version
Shaxi, ¿qué
3.5
tal?
reveals.
Sounds good. It's time for another redemption code.
Yo pensaba que iba a venir Eula, ¿eh?
And
Pensaba que iba a ser
code
rerun de
incoming.
Eula.
Redemption code.
Venga, código. Gente, se viene código. Para los que no tengáis, los que os acabáis de unir a TikTok, estamos también en directo en Twitch, ¿vale? Y tenéis por aquí el código anterior. Y este es el nuevo código. Os lo voy a pegar por aquí por si lo necesitáis. Qué bonita es, ¿eh? Hola Tommy, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué tal? Te vamos escuchando mientras vamos al coche del cole. Un besito para los dos, que vaya muy bien el cole. Oye, me ha gustado mucho Mika, ¿eh? Mika me ha gustado mucho como personaje. Me ha gustado
Welcome back,
muchísimo.
everyone. Next, we'll be covering the events coming our way in version 3.5.
Vale, nos van a dar una
As
nueva
you can
arma.
see, the main event will be the Windbloom Festival.
Ah, there's nothing
Me
like
parece
the
bien.
soft Mondstadt breeze on your face.
So true,
Una
so
Claymore.
true.
¿Pero qué
I'm
va a
sure
hacer esta
many of you
espada?
are already
Información,
familiar with the
joyovers,
festival.
información.
With time, it has become an important
Está muy bonita,
celebration
¿eh?
of freedom and love for the people of Mondstadt. During the festival, people give
Me ha
fresh
molado
flowers
mucho
to
Mika
the
en el
ones they
sentido de
love
que va a curar
and
y va a
follow
dar
the
apoyo.
important
Me ha
tradition
gustado
of
mucho.
offering their Windbloom to the
La
animal
espada es muy
archon.
bonita. Supongo que dará
who's
más.
now
A
been
ver,
cured of
viéndola así con
Elazar,
flores,
will once
capaz
again
da
make her way to this
maestría
nation of
elemental.
freedom during this
El
romantic
primer código,
and
mira, te
colorful
pongo los dos
festival.
por aquí.
Aw, I wanna go.
Cool. Excited to see her.
Te
I
pongo
wanna
los
get
dos,
spicier
Samantha.
because accompanying her for the trip is Tainari and Cyno.
Ooh, interesting.
¿Cómo?
It feels
¿Qué has dicho?
unusual to see them all come to Mondstadt.
Right? It's like all our friends from Sumeru took a field trip.
Ah,
Kale
vale.
will be playing an important
Que
role
les
in the
veremos.
storyline, and upon arriving in Mondstadt, she finds a mysterious
Muchas gracias por el
prophecy in
follow,
the book.
Samantha.
They must complete the 4 pieces of the prophecy
Hisoka,
in order to
bienvenida.
light the lantern of utmost joy and receive
No
the
sé si pueden
supreme
poner
blessing.
códigos en TikTok.
Okay,
creo que no.
so I'm assuming this supreme blessing
Hola,
would be
Ana
something
preciosa, ¿cómo
like
estás?
granting your wish,
A ver,
right?
resumen
That's
para
right.
los que se
In the course of helping
incorporan
Kale
ahora.
find leads about the
Delia
prophecy,
en el banner
travelers will get to know more
permanente.
about
Se
Kale's
viene
background
primer banner
and see how she's
con
going to be the person we
Cino
know and love.
¿Y quién
Of
más
course,
venía?
we'll
Se me ha
also be
olvidado.
meeting lots of,
Y el segundo banner es
familiar
Ayaka Y
faces throughout the
Shenhe.
event, so I'm sure there'll be plenty of smiles as we reunite with some old friends.
Right on.
Oh, sweet.
Delia y Cyno,
Sounds like we'll be
exacto.
making some great
Luego
memories. in this
Ayaka
one.
y Shenhe
Oh,
en
by
el
the way,
segundo
did you
banner.
two notice Tamea standing in the background there?
Se me había
And there's
olvidado
a
a
girl
Delia.
with them.
Nice catch. How did you notice him? He's got such NPC vibes. Just kidding.
Y tendremos
Yes,
una
Tameas
nueva
will be
arma
playing
que
an
se supone que
important
le va a ir
role in this
bien a
event,
Delia.
Other than standing too close to the crafting table.
Vamos a tener
but
una
as for
nueva
who the
misión
girl standing
con
next to him is,
Dainslave y
we'll
Kaella.
have to play through the story and see.
Delia va al
If they're
permanente.
appearing in an
Entonces,
event
¿quién
like
era el
Wind
primer
Bloom, then
banner?
it looks like it'll be a romantic story, am I right?
Like
En
I
el
said, we'll
tercero
see.
Eula, ¿creéis que habrá
Oh, in
triple
addition to the
banner?
festival storyline, the Adventurers Guild will also be preparing some fun events for our travelers to participate in and
Dejía no
experience the
Delia, ya,
holiday
es que yo la
vibes.
voy a llamar
There'll
Delia,
be
porque ya me he
3
equivocado
available
y ya
game
lo tengo
modes,
interiorizado.
Floral Pursuit, Ballads of Breeze, and
¡Albedo!
Snapshots.
Es verdad, venía Albedo y Cyno. El primero era Albedo y Cyno. ¿Qué es esto?
Is correct. In Floral Pursuit, travelers will need to continuously collect bloom balloons to
Sí, bueno,
increase
en la
their score.
biblioteca os
After
recuerdo que hay
collecting a
unas
set
escaleras
amount
que
of
os
balloons,
matan si
the
os
next
caen.
area will unlock, and
Así que
once
cuidado.
you've collected a specific number of bloom balloons in the final area,
¡Ay, qué
the Ring
bonito!
of Pursuit
Estos
will
eventos me
appear.
gustan.
Touch
Estos
the ring
eventos
to
me
leave the
gustan.
area and complete the challenge.
Sí.
And in each area, travelers will also encounter
Nos da la
air
sensación
sauce
de que
balloons
siempre
that
que eligen
pursue
a
you.
alguien para hacer
If
estas
you're caught
cosas,
an air
es
sauce
como un
balloon,
poco torpe.
you will lose one
En plan,
pursuit
como que
point
no eligen
and
a
be
un
returned to
player
the
con
start point of that
experiencia,
area. Ooh.
sino que eligen a alguien en
scary.
plan
So we'll probably
que no ha
need
jugado al
to,
Genshin en su
avoid
vida.
this.
Me da la
And the
sensación.
travelers will be able
Casi
to enjoy
siempre.
Floral Pursuit in single-player mode or tackle challenges along with their friends in co-op mode.
Wow, looks like that'll be fun. What's next?
Well, let me ask you, Amber, do you like rhythm games?
Yes.
Mira, Mika.
I thought you would, because the next thing is a rhythm game. It's
¿Cuáles
called
son los códigos?
Ballads of Breeze.
Mira, aquí
This
tienes
time,
los dos,
travelers will
falta
be able
uno
to choose
más.
from 3 different instruments and use their instrument of choice to
Ahí lo
play through the
tienes.
song challenges.
Nice. And will that actually affect the
Oh,
sound they
volveremos a
hear in the
tocar el
game
arpa.
mode?
Esto me
Yep,
gusta.
the
A mí
instrument
los
they
eventos de
hold and
música
play
me
will be
gustan.
different.
Ah, cool.
La
I
verdad.
see.
While performing a song, different notes will appear on the screen. When a note falls on the decision line,
Los
press
disfruto
the
mucho
decision
yo
line
los
to
eventos
score
de
points.
música, no sé, sé
The
que son
amount
una
of points
chorrada
scored
en
will
realidad,
vary depending
pero yo
on
los disfruto
timing,
muchísimo,
and a
así que
rank
este
will
me
be
va a
awarded
gustar.
according to the amount of points scored, and you'll be able to claim the corresponding rewards.
Bienvenidos todos los que
Oh,
estás
and
uniendo
as
ahora.
with previous iterations of the game, there will be a function to calibrate the
El
input
dedito
delay
fue
of your
súper guay,
device
el dedito
and
me
adjust the
gustó
decision
muchísimo,
line,
el de los
which
tambores,
will
la
improve
verdad.
the overall experience, just in case you're playing on your toaster.
Entonces, sabemos que quieres
and
sacar el
for
puerto de
travelers
horno,
who
ya
are
sácalo.
interested in getting a little deeper into
Yo
the
si
game,
sacaran
an editing
un
mode will be
osu de
available
Genshin lo
again
jugaría.
for players to create their own beat maps, which can then
Yes.
be shared for other travelers to challenge.
Can't wait. Sounds like fun.
Hay
Yeah,
lo
sounds
mismo,
like
que
a lot
puedes
of
crear una
rematches.
canción
You're on.
para retar a
And
otros jugadores,
finally,
me parece
we
bien.
have Breezy Snapshots, which will have travelers once again making use of their trusty camera.
Estos son
Travelers will
de
be
los
given
que menos me
photography
gustan, los
targets
veo bastante
and will need to travel to the
sosos. En
corresponding
plan, hacer una
locations
foto y ya
to snap
está.
some photos and receive rewards.
Click, click.
Los
That's
veo
my
bastante
photo
sosos,
album.
pero bueno, son rápidos.
Beautiful.
Protogema
During the
rápida,
Wind Bloom
¿sabes?
Festival
No nos
event,
podemos
travelers
quejar.
will have the chance to obtain an exclusive 4-star Claymore weapon
Sí,
called
Albedo
Nail
y
Flower.
Eula.
Aw, nice. I like it.
Como saquen
Really
un
fits
tercer
the
banner
theme.
es una locura,
Right?
¿eh?
Yeah, pretty flowers. I love them. I really hope travelers will enjoy all the different games that the event has to offer and join the people of Mondstadt for
Sería
the
una
festive
locura
atmosphere.
otro banner.
Definitely. I can already feel the Windbloom's breath.
Anyway, next we have another event also taking place in Mondstadt called
Este es el de
Prices
hacer
from the
los
West,
test. Ese no me
Northerly
gustó
Search.
nada.
That's right.
Hola, Player, ¿qué
Some
tal?
of
¿Cómo
you may
estás?
remember that there was a Sumeru scholar we helped once when we were in Liyue.
No me gustó nada el último,
Apparently,
aquel de
her
hacer
research
los
gained the
test,
attention
aquello.
of Lord
Me pareció
Sangamabe.
bastante aburrido
You know,
ese.
Dory. And now she's received additional funding. This time, the scholar has come to Mondstadt to find people to assist her research and taste test some special dishes with seasoning.
¿A ti sí te
If she's
gustó?
got Dory's backing, then she should have all the Mora she'll ever need.
Pero son protos, todo lo que sean protos,
so
bien.
what can we expect this time around?
Right, so the gameplay for this event will be pretty
Sí,
similar
es
to
el de
last
hacer
time.
los test,
After we
aquello.
start creating the seasoning, we'll need to add the ingredients to the pot in the right
A ver, no
order.
está mal,
hitting the
me
button
refiero.
as the needle points to the corresponding
Está
ingredient.
bien,
That's gonna destroy my
pero
whole
no es
brain.
el evento del
However,
año.
we
¿Sabes
have
lo que
a
te quiero
limited
decir?
amount of attempts, so we need to add all the required ingredients with as few mistakes as possible.
Oh no.
More seasoning recipes will gradually unlock throughout the event period.
I'm sure this won't be too hard for travelers that are familiar with cooking their own dishes.
Oh yeah, I always cook. I cook all the time.
Este
yeah.
no lo he hecho yo también, te
I
digo
know
que
what
llevo un
you
poquillo
are.
jugando al Genshin. Ah, este no lo has hecho, pues te
Travelers
gustará.
can
Es
add
como
their
hacer,
completed
meter
seasonings to
ingredientes en una
delicious
olla
dishes to
y
obtain
que te
fragrant
salga
dishes.
un té.
We can
Y se lo das
also
al
invite
personaje.
characters
Son
to
misiones
taste
como de
test the
cocinar, como el
fragrant
Cookie
dishes in
Mama.
the Serenity
Pues
Pot
parecido.
to increase their companionship experience. After they taste a dish,
Pero más
we can
sencillo.
hear their responses, which will vary based on the character's personal preferences. This will test how well travelers understand each character's personal taste.
Oh no, that's gonna hurt my feelings. No, because even if it's a fragrant dish, that doesn't mean that every character is going to like it.
Ugh, too much salt. For
Bueno,
our next event, we will be heading back to the lands of Sumeru. For those of you who remember the Beast Tamers
eso estuvo
tournament,
bien,
this
¿eh?
next
El de
event
entrenar a
is
los
related to
hongos
that.
y tener batallas me
However, the
gustó.
format will be pretty different
Yo os hablo
than
siempre
what you might
desde
expect.
mi gusto personal.
Because the
A
Wisdom
mí este me
Orb is
gustó.
still in its stages of theoretical research, it might be a while before our next competition.
Okay, but have you considered that I want it now?
I know, but don't worry. To keep discussion alive and the competition fresh in everyone's minds, the organizers have put together a new
Este me
event to
gusta.
spread the word.
Mi
They
Tower
purchased the
Defense
rights to
cuando...
theater
Ya, el Tower
mechanicus
Defense
in
lo echamos de
Sumeru
menos.
and incorporated some fungi
Se
elements
echa de
to
menos.
design a completely new game called Fungus Mechanicus.
Seems they're putting a lot of effort into promoting the competition.
That's
Yo
right.
no, a ti no te
So
gusta,
what will the
Ayaka.
rules be like for this
Ay,
event?
Ayaka,
I'm gonna
Ayasa.
tell you.
Ayasa
In
cura.
Fungus Mechanicus,
Ya voy,
we
acá
will be
me vas a matar.
controlling pieces that look like fungi, aptly named
Claro, o
little
sea,
fungi.
pero ha
Our
cambiado un
enemies
poco,
will
¿no?
be Mechanici, which I'm sure many of you have seen before. The little fungi will automatically attack
Es
the nearest
diferente.
Mechanici, and travelers will be able to select the little fungi and control their
Es una
movement
mezcla.
or order them to attack a specific target. During the challenge, we'll need to command our
El
fungi
TFT del
and defeat
Genshin.
all the Mechanici to clear the stage and receive rewards.
Hey, wait, did you say we're gonna go up against the Mechanici that we were controlling
Sí,
in the
Emanuel, ¿qué
previous
tal? ¿Cómo
Theater
estás?
Mechanicus event?
El primer banner
Huh? What's wrong?
What do you
han
mean,
dado
what's
ya
wrong?
dos
They were our
códigos que los
friends.
tenéis aquí, los
They're
dos.
attacking your little fungi now.
El primer
gosh, you're
banner
ready to die.
va a venir
It's
con
okay.
Rerun
By
de
using
Cyno.
Marvelous Jelly,
El
we can
segundo
let
es
our
de
little
Ayaka Y
fungi
Shenhe
unleash
y
their
estamos
skills.
esperando a ver si sale un
Using these skills at the
tercero.
right moment is the key to achieving victory. Marvelous Jelly will be
Gente de
gradually
TikTok, no sé
restored
si os
over
llega mi
time,
mensaje con
and
los
plauditory
códigos.
protection will
Decidme,
randomly appear
confirmadme que
during
los
the
tenéis,
challenge,
porfa.
granting an additional
Si no,
amount
os
of
los vuelvo
jelly.
a
Looks
copiar.
like we'll need some strategy. Like, you have to plan out every move.
Este evento me parece muy guapo.
Some familiar friends
nada,
from the
Manuel.
Beast Tamers tournament will
Falta
be
un
making an
tercer
appearance too.
código, ¿eh?
Oh, do you guys remember Bongo Head and Twirly Whirly?
Yeah.
Travelers
Muchas gracias
can
por el
feed their
follow,
fungi
Emanuel.
Marvelous Jelly to interact with them too.
Ooh.
In addition to these events in Mondstadt and
La
Sumeru,
Yaya en
the
qué top lo
upcoming
pondrías
version
como
will
EPS.
also
Está
include
muy
the
fuerte
Vibro Crystal
Ayaka, es un EPS
Verification
muy
Challenge
fuerte.
event.
Pero a
An
mí me gusta.
engineer from Fontaine has
Pero es
arrived
un
at
buen
the
personaje.
outskirts of the chasm to study the harmonic motion
qué es?
between gems known as vibrocrystals and collect data in an effort to clear the name of his colleague.
Protogemas, gratis.
Interesting. So he's helping out a colleague.
Vaya.
What happened?
Well, apparently, After completing his vibro crystal research,
¿Los habéis
the
podido
priest
ver?
returned to his home
Gracias,
nation,
Samantha.
but came under suspicion for faking
Jao,
his
Jao,
research
¿qué tal?
data.
No llego. ¿Cómo que no?
Yeah,
¿No
so now
llegó?
he's
¿No
found
ves los
someone to come to the
mensajes?
chasm in his place and
A ver, tengo
verify his
a
findings.
sin coloretes. Sin
Sounds like
coloretes
it isn't
los
easy
puedes
being
poner
an
tú en
engineer in
el
Fontaine.
TikTok, que creo
That's
que
why I
no,
stick to
no los
beating up
ven.
bad guys.
Os los copié por separado,
From
por
the
si acaso.
sound of it, we're still gonna have to fight here, too. In this event, travelers can connect transmitter and receiver crystals and attempt to produce various effects that will allow you to defeat your foes with ease. Score points during the challenge, and you will be awarded medals based on the score, and receive the corresponding
Esos
rewards.
dos.
Whoa, okay. So there's a lot going on here with the crystals and effects. Can you give us more details?
Sure thing. I know it might
Bueno,
sound a
no
little
están mal, los
complicated at first, but
eventos.
honestly, it's not too tough once you get the hang of it.
Yo los veo
The
bastante
various
pros.
effects are basically buff effects that we can receive during the challenge, and these effects are triggered by combining transmitter and
Me
receiver
vibra el ojo.
crystals.
Estoy flipando.
Transmitter crystals are the conditions for triggering the buff effect, and receiver crystals are the buff effect that occurs once those conditions are met.
Oh, okay.
Si ponéis exclamación códigos os salen
Yep.
en Twitch,
And to
gente.
conduct the experiments, travelers will need to assemble 2 teams of characters, as well as the corresponding vibrocrystal harmonic schema. Travelers
Evento de
will then
pelea está
carry out
bien, a mí
2
estos
rounds of
eventos me
combat,
gustan, son protos
and for
gratis y
our
son
newer
entretenidos,
players
o
out
sea, lo
there,
que es pegar
there's no need to
siempre es
worry. The
entretenido.
event will also provide trial characters to assist everyone in completing the challenge.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
It looks like this event will also be awarding different tiers of medals.
In that case, I'll aim for...
The highest tier?
The garbage can?
No. Just aiming for participation rewards. Yeah.
I like my suggestion.
Son protos,
Anyway,
o sea,
Amber,
todo
what
lo
else
que
is there?
sean
In
protos
addition to the
gratis,
events we've already mentioned,
bienvenido.
version 3.5
Evento de
will
líneas de
also
ley,
be featuring
otra
the
vez.
classic
Hola, Kuro, ¿qué
Leyline
tal? ¿Cómo estás?
Overflow event, which will give travelers the chance to stock up on character experience books and more. I'm
Nunca
sure
hago
many
estos
of our viewers
eventos
are
yo de
pretty
líneas de
familiar with
ley,
this
la
event.
verdad, los
It's
tengo
super helpful for those who are
abandonados.
looking to level up your characters.
Ese sí que estaba en el bingo,
sure
es
not to
verdad.
miss it?
Alright, switching gears. In version
ver.
3.5, a limited time heated battle mode will be available in Genius Invocation TCG.
Nuevas cartas
which will
también.
feature some
Voy
special
a poner
rules.
nuevas
Nice.
cartas.
So, what are we looking
Evento del
at here?
escondite, ¿no?
Basically, this mode will be all about reducing the cost of elemental dice. So,
Tengo la mano
the
rota.
number of elemental dice required to play the first card
A ver.
from your hand every round will be reduced by 2. Also,
Ah,
the
Sara.
number of elemental dice
Han
required
añadido
to use
Sara.
the first character skill
Eula y
each round
Kokomi,
will be
¿no?
reduced
Kokomi
by
no
1.
estaba, o sí estaba como
Yeah, from the
carta.
sound of it, the pace of the game will
Ya no me
be
acuerdo.
much faster.
Yeah, I like it. I hope all our Genius Invocation fans will enjoy
No
it.
estaba, ¿no,
Last
Kokomi?
but not least, we have a
Divino.
system-related update. I think you'll like this one. After the version 3.5 update, the game will be adding additional rewards for completing Archon quests. Upon completing each Archon quest, travelers will receive 1 intertwined fate, along with a variety of other
Nos van a dar
rewards.
más
Once the
deseitos y
update is
cosas
complete,
gratis. Oye,
travelers
muy
can use
bien.
the tour guide feature in the Adventurer's Handbook.
Muy
the
bien.
corresponding
Estoy de
rewards.
acuerdo con
Hey,
esto.
more intertwined fate. And
Ay,
just don't
ay.
forget to claim it after the
Reguas,
version update.
deseo gratis. ¿Qué es esto? Se han
And
vuelto
with
locos.
that, let's get to today's last redemption code.
Redemption code. Sounds
Venga,
good?
el último código, gente. 100 protogemitas. Gracias, Gladio. Os lo pongo por aquí también, chicos y chicas de TikTok. Tenéis ahí los 3 códigos. Lo voy a añadir al bot de Twitch, ¿vale? Para que os salga. ¿Lo puse bien? Sí. Y por supuesto lo voy a canjear y yo también. ¡Qué maravilloso es! Esas protogemitas gratis, ¿eh? Es lo mejor. Para, pam.
I can't
Ay,
believe
¿qué
how
tal? ¿Cómo
fast that
estás?
went.
Muchísimas gracias
we're
por ese
already
pedazo de
at the end
follow.
of today's program.
Bienvenidísimo,
I
bienvenidísimo a
know.
TikTok.
The whole thing just flew right
Os
by.
recuerdo a los que estáis en
Yeah,
TikTok
it
que
really
también
did.
podéis venir a Twitch,
So,
que el
Amber,
chat
how
está
did you enjoy
bastante
being
más
on the special
animadete.
program?
I absolutely loved it. Like, I'm so hyped for this new version. I'm hyped for Dehya and Mika, and I'm a little biased, but
¿Qué es lo que más ilusión os ha hecho? A mí el que más me ha gustado ha sido Mika, de todo lo que hemos
looks
visto.
like she kicks butt, you know?
La verdad.
I'm excited for all the new storylines, and yeah, I think it was a good idea to bring me on.
Oh my gosh. I am simultaneously
I'm
really
funny.
impressed.
Hola Marta,
Kind of
¿qué tal?
with
¿Cómo
it.
estás? Ojalá los eventos regalaran tiradas. Deberían regalar más cosas, tío.
It was so good.
I'm really excited
Pero
for the
bueno,
little fun guy.
Si nos dan algo, yo contenta.
What? I am.
We all love the fun guy, too.
Yeah.
Like fun guys.
Yeah.
And also, there's a lot of cool new story content coming up, like Faruzan's Hangout and Dehya's Story Quest, and also the whole Dainsliv Conria thing. That's gonna expand the world of Tevat.
That's right.
I'm pretty excited for all that stuff. What about
Yeah.
Windbloom?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm super excited for all the Windbloom events.
A ver, ha estado
Dehya
muy
and
bien,
Mika,
en
of
resumen.
course.
Mi opinión.
I know the rhythm game is coming back.
Para
so
streamers
that'll
se
be
queda
super
corto.
fun,
En
even though
plan,
I
hay
am
poco contenido si quieres
horrible at
streamear
it.
hasta la
Oh, that's okay, I'll teach
3.6.
Okay, good. Yeah,
Pero
no, I
tiene
need
cosas
some-
muy
I need some
interesantes.
help,
Un
but I
nuevo
love
personaje
rhythm
nuevo
games,
que
I'm just
farmear.
not
Dos
great at
personajes
them.
nuevos, perdón.
But, yeah, no, it was
Varios
awesome to have you
banners,
both here
varias
on the special
tiradas.
program, and I hope everyone will enjoy all the new content coming our way in
Bastantes
version
eventos.
3.5. See you all in
Que
game.
espero que guays.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Ya se acabó, no. Danos más cosas, jodevars. Y bueno, pues eso, a mí en general me ha gustado. Sí que es verdad que como streamer necesito más para hacer más cosas con vosotros y streamear más el juego. Pero está bastante bien. Podría haber sido peor, ¿eh? Podría haber sido mucho peor. La verdad, contenta, contenta. Lo mejor para mí del banner, de Mika. Mika me ha gustado muchísimo. Muchísimo, muchísimo, muchísimo. Me ha sorprendido que Delia se vaya al permanente, pero me ha gustado muchísimo Mika, la verdad.